This is the first day my beta Adu has taken a bottle in her hand and she is sucking milk herself on her own. Just a few minutes back, this is a very coincidence that her mama had given me a task that teach Adu to take bottle in her hand and fed him herself. But this is a wonderful moment. Mama has caught Adu having her milk herself, and she asked me, "Hey, have you given her?" And I was awestruck to see, because I was yet to perform. I was drafting a mail in the meantime. Her mama has asked me, "Hey, have you given her milk bottle?" But it was her. She picked it from her bedside and started sucking it. At adjusted 7 months, Adu and Aru are identical twins, and they are genius by some standards, given her their thinking process, their understanding, their approaches towards things, and their cognitive behaviors are undoubtedly at least 3 to 4 months ahead of their age, and they are really awesome. And I'm very surprised to see how she's holding them tight, and what she is doing it, perhaps she has finished to a certain quantity, and now she's looking at me, and she is holding it with her 2 baby teeth. She has recently got it, and Mama is watching something, and Aru, the little one among her, is watching Adu having her milk on her own. And most probably what Aru does is, once Adu starts anything, in 5 or 6 days hence, Aru will be having that activity on her own. Aru is not an initiator. What usually Aru does is that between them, Adu's role is to initiate anything. So Adu takes all the pain to learn, acquire that skill, and Aru is having great observation. What Aru did, she was having a look what Adu is doing. After a couple of days hence, automatically we will find that Aru is doing same thing. And this is how Aru has been doing. When after a couple of months, when they were 2 months old, 3 months around, then Adu, this girl, started touching right side and left side, and Aru used to watch that only. So in that process, Adu used to struggle a lot while sleeping. She used to put her nose beneath the bed. Her mama was very concerned about her this activity, because that might cause them suffocation and smoothing, and as a result she was very cautious, and she is trying to lick on her own if mama can provide some milk, if it's available, because she wants some. I don't know whether she wants to play or actually require. In the meantime, we got certain milk that was prepared earlier. Now she is jumping on it. What we have seen over the period of time is that Aru is an experimental baby. Adu, sorry. And Aru is having huge observation. So their personality type is emerging. If she will fall down of the bed, she will just cry, and then she will start doing other moves. At the same time, if Aru falls down off the bed, she makes it realize to entire home that Aru has fallen down off bed. This is the type of. Yesterday she was going upstairs and accidentally she hit the stairs with her nose. The sound was such high that we realized something had fallen. Then Adu started crying, and we found her nose is still day before yesterday, is still swollen, and she is such a great girl. She did not, when it was almost bleeding, it was reddish, and she didn't cry a lot. If same thing would have occurred with that little baby behind, she might have made it realize to us that hey, something very big has occurred. This is how we are seeing things taking place. Oh, come. Oh, great. No, Adu baby, this is your bottle, and then I want to check it. How was that possible? How did you do it? I am not aware. I want to see it. How did you do it? Show me. Yes, show me. Good. So this is how now your bottle has fallen. Okay, your one hand seems to be behind your sweater. Okay, so now you picked that way. So this is how you probably, okay, you require certain help. Let me help you. What we are seeing is Adu, come up. Come on. This way. Yes. Take this bottle now and show me. Okay, you are least interested. In the meantime, Aarya has started approaching towards me. She is feeling sleepy and she will require my attention. Okay, that's it for the time being. Thank you. Good night.